The tea this week is, honey, Nene was not happy, but we're gonna start with the beginning of the episode.
Right. The beginning of the episode, we're gonna start off with Portia auditioning for Candy's play.
The part I'm most nervous about is the acting. I'm gonna sing a gospel song, so I know I'm gonna be convicted. I know that even if I mess up a key, it's gonna come from my heart.
What made her so special she didn't have to go to the audition with the other people?
Because she's Portia Stewart.
Really? Mm-hmm. Ooh, honey, the Portia Stewart I know ain't doing so well now, but anyway. She should have been there with the rest of them. She needed to go and march with the other people.
She had a special invitation.
I know. I'm just playing.
Yeah, so
Portia.
she did that. She sang well. She surprised everybody.
Why should I feel?
She did. Portia. She did do well. She stayed on pitch. She did. So yeah, that was a plus because that's I've done stage plays and you have to know how to do that. Like, because there is no auto tuning. There is no fine tuning in the studio. When you on stage, what people get, what you give is what people get. Mm-hmm. So kudos to you, Portia, for doing a good audition.
Now, the next part is my favorite part of the whole episode.
What's that?
Honey, Mama Joyce.
Oh, Mama Joyce back in her shenanigans, honey. I knew she wasn't gonna stay gone long, honey.
Just a quick little recap of what went on. Carmen came in being messy as always, saying something that Mama Joyce done said.
What was the girl name that she called?
She called Crystal.
Wait a minute. I gotta do it. All I heard was, Carmen. Why the hell did you call Crystal?
Carmen, what the you call Crystal for?
Mama Joyce is really a bully.
then she said she go whoop.
She said she go whoop. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I'm gonna drag you.
I will drag your ass. Then she told her, you low down heifer.
I'm gonna drag your ass up and down the damn street like you was a damn rag. You old low down heifer.
Here's this is my real issue with that whole situation. Mm-hmm. I feel like Candy should not sit there and just let them get together on her about her mama. That is her mother. Mm-hmm. Carmen, first of all, should not even be in the middle of that whole equation. The equation should consist of Mama Joyce, Todd, and Candy. Where does Carmen come in? I don't understand.
Oh, well, Carmen comes in the picture because supposedly Carmen is supposed to be sleeping with Todd.
No. I get that part.
Okay, all right.
But in terms of Carmen always having something to say about Mama Joyce to Candy, you are completely out of line. You don't do that.
That is
I don't
true.
care how you feel about Mama Joyce. You cannot stand the ground she walk on by all means. But just out of somebody with real integrity, you don't talk to someone else about their mom.
Yeah.
And then Candy, no shade, girl, how you sit there and let them do that? I will read the shit out of both of them. Mm-hmm. Todd and Miss Carmen. I don't see neither one of you. I will read every last one of them. Mm-hmm. It's no shade. But anyway, the real read is, Nene felt some kind of way, honey, because Kenya did not call her and tell her about this charity event.
Marlo, she told me that Kenya said she's having a ball, and I'm supposed to be there. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, girl, the ball. Kenya is putting on a masquerade ball for you. She's supposed to be trying to honor you at the ball. And I'm like, honor me at the ball? What are you talking about, Marlo?
Oh, my God.
And I said, that can't be true. You don't have a charity event for someone, and you do not call them. What kind of is that?
I think because they had such a big blow up.
Right.
Perhaps Kenya might have said, you know what? I don't want to call her. Let me send her the invite. Let her come, and then let me do a public apology or something like that. But maybe that's what she was wanting to do.
No, but you can't send an invite saying that you're having a masquerade ball in honor of me.
I'm not going to say that. You know why I'm not going to say that? Because I've gotten invitations via email, and people will say, we're going to honor you here, and they don't call me. I have. Like at
and you go?
My schedule was not permitted.
Oh, okay.
But
come on now. I mean, you're supposed to get a phone call, like especially if you can honor. You can't treat me like a regular guest.
I'll admit, I think Kenya could have handled that better.
Yeah, she could make a phone call.
However, the fact that Nene did show up, I would have rather her just not show up than to show up and give a speech. And this was the speech. Wow, it's amazing how you have friends that you don't even know about. And yes, Saving Our Daughters is one of the charities that I support. Thank you.
It's amazing how many good friends I have and don't know about it. But I would like to thank Saving Our Daughters, which is one of many charities that I work with.
That Nene girl, you know I live.
She kept it cute and short.
Yeah, she kept it real cute and short. I mean, it was real. Girl, you was cute for that. That was too cute, though. So hopefully, I
will say that we all know how Nene gets into her moments. And when she gets into that moment, she ain't the most friendly person.
But you know, I will say, I think Kenya could have handled it better. And I think Nene could have conducted herself better since she did decide to go ahead and come to the event.
I will agree.
Yeah, so I think that whole, I'm going to blame both parties on that.
Oh, hell, we forgot. What? Portia and them, they went roller derby skating. They went skating.
They went skating. I mean, that's what children do. But anyway. You know.
They want to try something fun. They want to do something fun.
That's what children do. They go skating. They go, to Six Flags.
Well, other than that, that was it.
That's pretty much it. Then Peter lawmed up on Nene.
I think that whatever beef you have with Kenya, this is a charity event.
I appreciate Peter for saying something.
Well, he just said the same thing how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
like since you did decide to come, you go ahead and you act with the most class that you know how to, and you take this graciously, and then you deal with Kenya later. If you decide you want to beat her ass afterwards, if you want to cuss her out, whatever the case may be, then you do that after the event. You know, so yeah. I'm kind of with Peter on that.
Yeah. But now, how do you feel? Now, Nene did make a statement that Peter's always getting the women's situation. But I think that a lot of girls don't really say what need to be said. And Peter just kind of just says what need to be said and just leaves
a lot of the girls don't say what needs to be said. And I applaud Peter for being the one to step up and say, no, I'm finna keep it all the way real. Because ain't one of y'all gonna do nothing to me. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Not Greg, not Apollo.
Nobody.
What other man on the show?
That's it.
Todd. That's a child. But anyway, yeah.
We spilled the tea. We done.
That's the tea. That's the tea.
But we get to a whole nother situation.
Oh God, that'd be a full on man.
Yeah.
Then I have Mama Joyce call. No, Mama Joyce will be on my side.
Oh, she will be on your side. I knew that motherfucker.
Carmen. How you the voicemail? Hello, Carmen. Mama Joyce, I'm gonna read you for not knowing that girl. That girl name is Carmen. Carmen. C-A-R.